I'm so glad you're here. Did you by any chance find a park spot in the press box? Yeah, right in front of your window, right there. That's what we ran. When you have the sun, I always feel the turf and mistake wearing all the dark colors, but now we're about to see, I'm feeling better about it. Maybe we say excellent things that's always on screen, so I know I don't need to tell you. You know you do work, so yeah.
Lacrosse fans, welcome to Rhodes Stadium and the 2017 Texas High School Lacrosse League State Championship. Before we go any further, let's have a round of applause for all the mothers here on Mother's Day. And now for the starting lineup first for ESD. At defense, number 5, Scott Bauer. At defense, number 7, Christian Viracola. At attack, number 8, Sean Tran. At defense, number 11, Paxton Marks. At attack, number 12, Brandon Moe. At midfield, number 13, Nakai Montgomery. At defense, number 15, Carson Rainey. At midfield, number 20, Trey Becker. At attack, number 22, Michael Kolpak. And in goal, number 42, Prescott James. And now the starting lineup for Dallas Jesuit. At midfield, number 0, David Brock. At attack, number 1, Daniel Burnham. At attack, number 3, Trey Wierek. At defense, number 8, Dixon Smith. At midfield, number 9, Jack Tabor. At defense, number 11, Marshall Rodegat. At defense, number 47, Grayson Makaram. At defense, number 48, Aiden Johnson. And in goal, number 4, Luke Milliken. And now we ask that you please rise and move your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
Anthony Crimmins, Stickstar Productions, THSLL D1 State Championship. The refs are pumped. They're giving a little fist pump. We've got a tremendous matchup today. The undefeated ESD Eagles taking on the defending state champs, the Jesuit Rangers. Quite a storyline right there. Pretty awesome. Today, we're brought to you by Josie Records. Josie Records located at 2821 LBJ Freeway, Suite 100, Farmers Branch. Place is amazing. Need to go check them out. They got a 15,000 square foot music mecca. Tons of vinyl. First half sponsor, Frontier Utilities. Check them out at frontierutilities.com/Stickstar Lacrosse. Switch to Frontier and start saving today. It's hot outside. Happy Mother's Day from us in the booth. Reggie especially saying Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I'm joined today by Kyle Saunders at Stickstar ATX. If you want to tweet at him, I'm at Stickstar Lax on the Twitter. Coach K, what do you got to say for us about this little here matchup?
This one's going to be fun. Like you said, defending state champions, Jesuit Rangers, going to go up against ESD. ESD, unblemished on the season. They are undefeated. See if they can finish this run out. ESD coming with tons of offensive firepower. They're going to look to play a little bit quicker of a pace, or they have for most of the season, and what you see out of the Rangers. So it should be an interesting clash of styles here.
In the last matchup, it was 7-5 victory for the Eagles. Final game of the regular season. There's a big face-off win there by Trey Bender. Now it's a GB battle. Here's Dixon Smith. Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen that. Finesse Lord missed it, but he got it the second time. Paxton Marks heading to Ohio State. The Ohio State. Dropping dimes over there to Patrick Skowniak. Keys to the game here. Score more than your other opponent. That's usually where you want to start. Tons of quality matchups. Here's Skowniak.
Skowniak gets it going early. He gets underneath and just goes ahead and rips one lefty there, top right corner. Nice bucket there by Skowniak early on. In fact, just 32 seconds into this game, it's 1-0 ESD Eagles.
That's called moving faster than all of the other players on the field. He got under. Newsflash, he's a lefty. He's going to come back to that. Let's see if they try to make an adjustment. Here's a big face-off. Dixon Smith on the GB. Oh, nice job there by Blair Oden. Choking up, moves it over to Scott Bauer. Bauer's going to hang out, and there's a ref takes a tumble. Don't worry, they've got backups on the sideline.
Good Jesuit putting the short stick on Sean Tran.
No respect, I tell you.
No respect at all. Tran, he gets topside, lets one fly, pushes it wide of the cage. Here's Mo off the end line.
Tran, man, all he did last game was go 2-1 and earn man of the match honors. Timely goal.
Here's Mo carrying from X, surveying the field. ESD communicating, getting on the same page here. Skowniak pointing guys around. Here's Roan.
Roan moves it to Montgomery. Big dodge. Taking a look at Smith. Oh, they swing it through. What a stab there by Roan.
Yeah, big time catch there. Climbs the ladder, fully extended with one hand. Brings that thing down. Saves a possession.
Roan moves over to Tran.
Kolpak, he had a big game yesterday.
He did. Look at this little four-man bunch they've got up top. Roan.
Down the pipe through X. Here's Mo. He's under and in. Buckets. 2-0 now. Wow.
Explosive. ESD moving a little faster out there in the white helmets, the white shorts, and the gray tops.
It's a good look.
It is a good look. Gray is a good look. We talked about an explosive offensive group, and Skowniak heading to Navy. Mo heading to Villanova, getting buckets to start. And there's a procedure call, and ESD is moving with purpose right here. Here's Trainman getting a little double action.
Yeah, we're just 2 minutes into this game. ESD has had 2 possessions and 2 goals. So they're batting 1,000 on their efficiency here in possessions. See if they can continue that trend. It's going to be tough. But at some point, this next one, Jesuit's going to
call a timeout if it happens. Here's Macaro getting harassed.
Great job in the ride to force him out of bounds.
Mo guarded by Aiden Johnston. Here's Kolpak carrying up the left-hand side. Here's Loftus, the freshman, carrying the ball behind, guarded by a shorty. Rolls away, moves it over the top. They look to swing it. They're open. Tranman pointing people out.
It's like, I got this shorty. I'm going to lean on him a little bit, see if I can test him.
Sean Tran loves the contact.
Tries to go leaner there near side. Just kind of sails it over the crossbar. ESD retains possession here. Here's Mo. This is where he's really dangerous off of restarts. Kid can get a step on his defender, can he? Drops a short stick.
They look up and over. Forced to the crease. Nice check there, though.
Again,
by Holmes.
Second failed clearing opportunity there for the Jesuit Rangers. Extended possession for ESD.
How they got here yesterday. ESD defeated the previously unbeaten Woodlands Highlanders, and Jesuit knocked off HP in a battle of in a rematch of last year's state championship contest. Here's Kolpak.
Ooh, Kolpak goes near hip.
Wow.
It's Kolpak from Tran.
Safety's off.
3 for 3 on their possessions here. Jesuit yet to have one. 3-0 here. ESD up on Jesuit early.
Early and often. Explosive. Eagles got to take a TO, baby.
Timeout. Timeout, just like that. Timeouts are brought to you by Carl Lynch. Cartoon Carl's the man. He's currently serving as the head coach at SMU. SMU Mustangs just repeated as Lone Star Alliance Division I champions and made their trip out to Irvine, California. They took number 4 Georgia Tech to the wire. Were unable to get their first round win out there, but a great season for the Ponies. Carl Lynch is a huge supporter of Texas lacrosse. We appreciate him supporting the broadcast. Brought to you by Stick Star Productions and in conjunction with the THSLL.
First quarter is brought to you by Frontier Utilities. We're going to see what the Frontier Utility Electric Play of the Day is. Earlier, we had Luke Fisher with a tasty little behind-the-back treat that helped Rockwall earn their first ever state championship. The heavy lifter in that game was Dylan Brunk. 3 assists and tons of plays in between the boxes. And the man of the match, the captain, Brody Lowry, with a 5-goal effort. Those are your Stick Star Productions players of their respective sponsorship allocations.
Here we go, back to the face-off X. This has plagued Jesuit all weekend, and I'm not sure that they won any yesterday against Highland Park. Kyle Massimilian was fairly dominant, although they came away with a great victory to get here, and they've yet to win one today. See if they can come up with this GB.
Nope, not a now.
Retains possession
Shot.
again.
Bauer, restrained. Moves it to Tran.
Looks like Jesuit's coming out looking to lock Skowniak now with the short stick. They're not locking, they're playing him with a lot of attention. He's going to pick up for Montgomery here. Nope. Just let him take the alley. Through X. Here's Mo, head up. Sees Tran on this corner. Back cut. Skowniak gets dumped after being thrown a grenade there. Again, Jesuit having a tough time clearing the ball once they get it in their sticks and a stop. And we're back.
To the sure hands of Sean Tran.
Yeah, he handles most everything. Throws his stick and the ball there. And now Jesuit gets a stop, tough ground ball. They're looking to run it out. Here's Skowniak absolutely harassing number 10, Hank Clements.
Hank with a big clear, and now Burnham looks to carry, the senior. He's guarded by Rainey. Rainey's a pretty large human. And the game yesterday against the Woodlands, pretty sure Rainey body slammed Ramsey McCreary in the victory. All the possessions are going to be important for Jesuit. They're down 3-0 here pretty quick.
3-0 really quick. They're a team that likes to enjoy them, although they give it up here. And here's where ESD is really dangerous in transition. Actually don't have a lot of numbers there, but they find a way. They find that man, Nakai Montgomery in the crease. That's from Patrick Skowniak, and he just gets a dunk right on top of Luke Milliken.
4-0.
They're actually negative numbers there. They were down 5-6 as they were subbing a long stick behind the play and still were able to manufacture a goal there.
Well, we knew ESD was explosive, but this is pretty explosive right now. 4-0 coming out with 6 minutes left here in the first quarter.
See if Jesuit makes any adjustments here on the face-off X.
Trey Bender gets the ball up.
Gets dumped. There's a flag coming.
That's a bad penalty to take right now.
Yeah.
That's not the easiest way to get back into the game.
No, especially with an explosive offensive unit like ESD's throwing down on man up. Here we go, going man up.
Uppers. It's a long game. Uppers are brought to you by the Lone Star Alliance. Lone Star Alliance consists of 11 D1 teams and 18 Division II teams representing Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and Arkansas under the MCLA. The MCLA is a national organization of non-NCAA men's college lacrosse programs. The MCLA exists to provide quality college lacrosse experience when NCAA lacrosse does not exist. Unnecessary roughness there on Peter Buell. And it's 4-0 Eagles very quickly.
Jesuit goes to lock Nakai Montgomery here. Puts his man in the crease. We'll play 5 versus 4 on the outside.
They rotate.
Exchange, carry up, look back to the shooting corner.
Well, it's an on-ball motion, an on-ball motion as well. Little carry. That was going to be a feed through there to Tranman.
Big
Or
ground
to
ball.
Loftus. Loftus looks to get under. Head up, raises up, throws his hands, moves it back up to Mo. Mo to Montgomery. To Skowniak, ball side. There's a cutter.
That caught a glare there. I'm not sure what happened there. Just ball sailed on him out of bounds.
Yeah, just kind of thrown away.
Jesuit having all kinds of clearing difficulty here in the early goings. Huge
what?
ground ball. Another penalty coming against Jesuit. That's going to be a slash.
Marks could go at this short stick at X. We've seen them do that several times, but
Skowniak on a shorty out here in space. He's going to his left and runs right by him. Looks inside. Nice vertical cut by Tran. Good jump turn. Milliken's up to task. Makes a great save at his feet.
The important aspect for the Eagles was that they started to shoot and finish early. They didn't give Milliken the warm-up, right? He hasn't been able to settle into a rhythm yet. And he gave up only 4 goals yesterday in the entire game. Can he kind of right the ship and get it going?
Yeah, with the exception of, who was that? Was that Mo that got that one from deep? Out here, Colpax on the near side hip. The remaining 3 goals were fairly in tight, which is a good way to approach beating a goalie that's as quality as Luke Milliken. If he can see the ball from the outside, he's going to make it tough on you to score. For the most part, if you can get balls on top, inside, then you're going to stand a much better chance of getting those in the back of the net. And early on here, ESD has been able to do just that.
Certainly, ESD feeling the mojo, as it were. Tons of interaction. Please keep tweeting at us. Hayden Wilson, kid's the man. We appreciate the interaction, Hayden. Mr. Reddish there. Keep shooting texts and tweets at us. Motory. Yeah, Gray. I mean, we're just getting warmed up. It's only 7:55 into this game. And already tons of explosive plays from ESD. The pace was set by Patrick Skowniak 32 seconds into the match.
Here we go, ESD with another opportunity on man up. The Rangers were able to get a stop on their last penalty seems like it was just a couple seconds ago, maybe about a minute ago. Got a kill, went right back into the penalty box.
ESD going with their Paxton Marks, Scott Bauer dual long stick man up group. Wait for some movement. Bauer might probably move to the right shooting spot and Marks to the left shooting spot. Both guys who can absolutely bring it.
Starting out here, a little 3-3, just kind of moving the ball around. And now they look to get going. Little four-man cycle here. Jesuit doing a pretty good job in that five-man rotation until then.
Nice look. Nice look. Milliken now with 2 in a row.
He's heating up. They're going to need it. They're going to need it. ESD has no shortage of offensive weapons. They can score the ball. They make it tough on defenses. So they're going to need Milliken to have a big day.
Here, their clearing woes continue.
Clock's ticking. Got to be getting close here.
Oh, nice goose.
Great goose.
Still the same clock, though.
Already manual count here. They're hustling to get it in the box, and there it is. Delay a game. Or failure to advance, rather. Tries to just dump it in the box there at the end.
How many failed clears is that in the first quarter?
3 or 4. Maybe more. It's a good hockey there to keep the ball moving forward. Jesuit comes up with it, though. Here's Jack Tabor. He had a great